today on Area 21. We talk about random acts of kindness, and Erin Denny comes by to make Brad look like a freak. That's all today on Area 21.
Danny.
Steven.
We have Bryson in the studio, and we got Brad over here being worked on. You'll see him later, though. So how's everything with you guys?
Oh, good.
Good week?
Good week.
Good week?
Good week.
Yeah, it was just okay for me.
Oh.
My flip-flop broke the other day.
It's okay.
Your
You're
cheap
okay.
little green ones?
Was it like
They
your
deserve
favorite
it.
pair?
No,
They deserve it.
I don't have green ones. But
Yeah.
That's Bryson.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I picked up these at a garage sale. They were only
nice,
like 25 cents each.
Those are nice.
Okay, cool. So
I didn't get to wear flip-flops for a week. I was backpacking. It was marvelous.
definitely important not to wear flip-flops.
Where were you backpacking, Brad?
I went to Yosemite. Do it. Everybody go to Yosemite.
It's nice. Yeah,
It's
been
Never
there.
been there.
Been
great
there.
this time of year. I'm getting made up.
great
over
anytime.
here.
Yeah, may we mention that Brad's getting made up by makeup artist Erin Denny, who's our guest today.
Yes.
No, Brad
Brad
contracted a deadly virus from Yosemite.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
have to cover up all the scabs and
I
stuff.
can lose half my face today.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not a pretty sight.
I'm sporting the new hairdo.
I know, I'm liking
And
it.
I'm sorry, it was just too hot.
I
know everyone
know.
likes it long.
I know.
I apologize.
It's
Like it.
I'm so
sophisticated
sorry.
long, but it still looks good short.
Yes, Stephen, we've got masses of emails saying, why did Stephen cut his hair?
I mean,
I know.
the phone calls are ringing in right
I'm
now.
so
Like,
sorry.
Steven
I'm
cut his hair.
apologizing.
Alright,
I'm
who's
sorry.
that
I didn't
Ninja
do it.
Turtle on your set? Looks like he's going into the army.
Oh, no.
Changing the subject.
Okay.
Okay. So in today's news,
Mm.
woman stuck to toilet seat.
A woman stuck to a toilet
Stuck
seat.
to a toilet seat.
Okay,
How does that happen?
I'm gonna explain this.
Yeah, there you go.
A Council Bluffs woman is recovering from burns and from being embarrassed after she became stuck on a toilet seat. It happened Wednesday in a public restroom at the Mall of the Bluffs. Now, they think that somebody put glue on the seat. It was like at a public restroom, you know?
I'm sure that's what it was. Yeah.
Did they think somebody put glue on the seat? How else does that happen?
How else does she
You know
just
what?
get stuck? To
I
the
don't know.
seat?
This is just what I see, okay?
Okay.
That's probably what happened. Okay? That's my guess. Anyways, they used fingernail polish to try to pry her. This must have been really embarrassing.
It must have been really, really horrible.
Fire
for
department came, fingernail polish.
Mm.
She was suffering from burns, I guess, from
glue?
the glue.
How did she call for help? She's on the seat and she's just like, hello?
I'm sure somebody came in and she was like, hey, I'm stuck to a toilet seat. Can you help? That's what I would
Can
do.
you call somebody maybe?
I don't know. I would have just went.
Oh, it's probably not that easy though.
I
mean,
highly doubt you would have been strong enough.
It's probably not that easy.
Yeah, good point.
That's
good point.
interesting.
The next
Okay.
person.
Well,
Sorry, Brad's done with me. Let's move on.
Oh, that's fine, yes.
okay, so in Texas, right near the border of Mexico, farmers are actually putting ladders on the other side of fences, like the opposite side of their property, so that illegal immigrants can climb over their fence instead of creating holes in their fence, because apparently they've been losing a lot of cattle and stuff, and they feel that that's the solution. It's kind of, yeah, what do you guys feel about
Give
that?
them an easier way.
I
Yes.
think, yeah, it's just an easier way into the country, I think, so.
Catapult
I'm sure
on.
officials are really happy about that.
Yeah,
I'm sure
so
they're
Bush
like,
administration's going.
but actually, most immigrants haven't been using it because they feel like there's some sort of catch. Oh, they're gonna catch me
Wait,
if,
why is there
they're.
a ladder here? I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I don't think I would either, but it's, it's very convenient for them. They're
It's
just.
a kind gesture, although I feel that I think the farmers are just doing it for their own.
It is really
They don't-
for their own good. They don't want to lose the cattle, so,
They don't want to use the cattle. Jeez,
It's
that's
okay.
all they care
It's okay.
On a sadder note, one of the founders of the In-N-Out burger chain actually died.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love it
When?
out.
Yeah.
Are you
Her name was Esther L. Snyder, the wife of, what was it? Wife of her husband.
Oh, and her husband.
Yes.
Imagine that.
I can't find his name here.
How did she die? Was it tragic or was she
It's,
old?
they actually didn't release the cause of her death, but she was reportedly in poor health.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So it wasn't like somebody from McDonald's on a little a mission.
It wasn't
Good,
like
take them out.
No.
tragic story of In-N-Out hamburger like poisoning founder or anything like that.
No, but her husband's name's Harry Snyder, but actually no. Her granddaughter was actually trying to get her out of the company. And there was a lawsuit all with that, and then she died. So
That's too bad.
horrible.
Yeah.
She's a founder.
She's
I
a
know.
founder.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That is sad. Well, here's a little kind thing that happened. A state highway patrol officer who crashed while trying to catch up to a speeding motorist got some aid from an unlikely source. Yes, the man he was chasing.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
His name is Officer Frank Nowakowski, and he was nearing the end of his shift when all of a sudden this man sped by at more than 95 miles per hour. Anyways, the chase got off, it was up to like 120 miles per hour, and all of a sudden the officer careened out of control off into the little side area, and he like spun and everything. Fortunately, his car didn't flip over. Anyways, the guy who was chasing came back to help him.
Oh, that's
Wow,
that's being a good person.
that
Yeah.
is.
So
I like
now
that.
that guy's probably in jail.
Well,
He
it
came
doesn't,
back
Most
to
it
help
doesn't
likely.
say
and then he
here,
goes to
but
jail.
apparently he didn't know the cop was chasing him. He looked in his mirror and he saw a cop car that,
Yeah.
went off into the road, and he went, oh.
That's-
And he admitted that
that's
he was
nice.
late to an appointment.
Oh.
So, I think he was just trying to save himself, go back and help the cop, say that you
Definitely.
didn't see him.
Easy out.
That's
But
true,
it's
you
still
know.
a
Well,
nice
hey, I
thing to
helped
do.
you out. You want to
Still.
give me a break
Yeah.
or something?
I mean, he could have just drove off.
He could have.
He
He was
could've.
being a good Samaritan. And that reminds me of something, Steven. I have a challenge for all of our viewers, okay? There's all this bombing that's been going on and war in Iraq and everything like that, and just lots of sadness, lots of anger. And so I have a challenge, and I call it the Random Acts of Kindness Challenge, okay? And I urge all of you guys to do at least one random act of kindness a week, okay?
Oh.
And you guys know what a random act of kindness
What is
is?
kindness? I'm not
Kindness. It's like, it's like going into a coffee shop and buying coffee and saying, okay, I want to buy whoever's behind me coffee. You don't know who they are. You're just doing something nice and kind of brighten the person's day a little
What if
bit.
that person starts like stalking you or something?
Yeah.
That's the only
Then
thing.
that's disturbing, and let's hope that doesn't
Okay,
happen.
because that
but
random act of kindness can turn
It-
into a random act of terror. I
It's
don't know.
You're planning to
Okay,
backfire.
yeah,
No,
that's
no,
a
let's not
backfire.
look
at the
Let's
negative
not look at the
side.
negative.
That
There's
probably
too
won't
much
happen.
negative
So,
going on.
You're right, you're
do you
right.
want us to do this or
Yeah,
everyone?
I want everyone.
Okay.
Everyone to do a random act of kindness
all of
at
our
least once
loyal
a week.
listeners.
Yeah,
all
because
of
you
my-
may not know
Loyal
the
listeners,
person.
nobody watches our show.
No.
We just listen.
Okay, all of you in the studio today, at least. You may not know the person, but it's just the idea of like, wow, someone did that for me. Coffee doesn't cost much, but it's just the idea of it. So,
Right.
challenge to you all.
Kind of like paying for the person behind
kind of
you
like
going
pay it
through
forward.
a toll.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You don't know who the person is. You're just,
And then email us after you've done it.
Please.
Email.
Email us.
Email us.
Wait,
We'll
Can we
say
stress
your,
this
we'll
enough?
say your
Just
name,
email
give
us
you a
about
little
anything,
pat
yeah.
on the back.
And
you
what's
know.
the-
MFW production MFWO productions at AOL.com.
Just email us. Anybody. Just say hello.
Say
Yeah.
hi to
Wanna know
us.
you're
Just
out
send us
there.
a
We'll
brief
mention your
email.
name.
That-
We'll
that's
talk
even
about you.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Shout out to you. Whatever.
Well, that reminds me actually
Does
of
it?
a frozen dog in a freezer. Yeah.
How strange.
Interesting.
How
A German
convenient, too.
woman-
Oh, it's in Germany.
Yeah, a
Okay.
German
Oh, that-
woman.
okay.
Well, wait, is it in?
Says a lot.
Yeah, Berlin. A German woman found a frozen dog when she opened her refrigerator freezer.
Yeah, it
Her
wasn't like a
freezer.
hot dog, like a frozen hot
Refrigerator.
dog.
Why does it say refrigerator freezer? Anyway, her freezer in her new apartment, and the previous owner says that his dog died and he didn't have time to give it a proper burial.
So he's
Oh,
stuck in the
that's-
freezer.
Yeah, so
That's
now
awful.
now he's facing prosecution for violating the Geographic Gazette's
It doesn't
law.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
There's a law against
It's
freezing
the
dead dogs.
animal cadaver removal law.
Oh, really?
It's
Translated
probably,
into
yeah.
English.
That makes sense.
That's
Wow.
what a horrible thing
Yeah.
to like.
I wonder what she did. Like,
Oh,
I don't know. I would buy. a
I'd
new
freak
fridge.
out.
I would probably buy a new fridge too. Just the
Yeah,
idea
that's
of
just
it.
gross.
Sad. I wonder if it
Ugh.
was like sleeping.
That's like having mice in a movie theater.
Ew, and that never happens.
Wow.
That never happens anywhere. What are you talking about? That's.
Speaking
That's
of
a
people
lot.
with issues, am I
More.
right, Amanda?
I've got one.
You got-
Lots of people have issues, but this one man in particular. Well, let me get it. He is an alcoholic. He was a 42-year-old man, so not some young kid or anything. And he.
What are you saying? Young kids can't be alcoholics?
No, I'm just saying, sometimes people are a little more lenient for people of younger ages. They haven't had time to learn. Anyways, he got turned down for unemployment benefits in Iowa. This happened after a judge ruled that he was fired for a just cause. His employer, which was the Amazing Energy ethanol plant, suffered a massive spill that created a pound of fuel alcohol, and apparently it created like a puddle of this ethanol all around where he worked. And since he was an alcoholic, he tried to restrain himself, but he couldn't. Got down on his hands and knees and started drinking from the pool of ethanol.
Oh, wow.
When he was done, his blood alcohol reading was 0.72.
Oh.
So
That can't be
definitely
healthy.
got a kick out of that ethanol, yeah.
Wow. And he survived this?
And he survived it, yeah.
That's hardcore stuff.
That's,
Wow.
that's some hardcore alcoholism, I think.
I don't
That's-
think any
World
alcoholic
records.
should work at an alcohol
I really
producing plant.
don't
No,
think
I
so. Well,
don't
it's
think
ethanol.
That'd
It's
be
not really
idea
meant
number
to
one.
Drink it.
Yeah.
Not really
Should be
meant
on
to
the
be in. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew.
People are not smart sometimes.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, because people aren't smart, scientists in Germany have
Another German one.
designed an anti-stupidity pill.
Bill?
Not
No.
Bill.
We're gonna take this to
Stupid
Congress.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, Germany. What can I say? No. A German scientist.
Not that we have anything against Germans.
No.
Just,
No,
you know.
no, no.
No, of course.
No, of
not.
course
Why
not.
would you even mention
Oh,
that? No. They've been testing an anti-stupidity pill, and it has encouraging results on mice and fruit flies. So I guess that's just.
Oh, that's
How do they
encouraging.
know that
Right.
they're
That's
stupid?
very encouraging.
They're not
Well-
a high being to begin with.
Well, no, it says that they've eliminated short-term memory loss. So I guess like when a
Wow.
mouse goes through a little maze or
What was
whatever
that
to
cheese?
find the
I don't know.
cheese,
Yeah.
they forget their path.
And now they know where they're
So
going.
now they
Now
can
they
remember
remember.
it.
That's what they're saying.
That's
so.
interesting.
That would help a lot of not stupid people, but people that just have short-term memory loss.
Yeah,
I'm all
Exactly.
for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brad, it brings whole new meaning to me and you being on the pill.
You're right. That would be accepted.
Wow.
People finally understand.
So we're like going all the way around the world tonight.
We
You were
are.
in Germany, and let's go to Hungary now.
Hungry.
So
I'm hungry. I could eat a ton right now.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for that.
okay.
Somebody feed this man.
Serious. Hungarian government officials need a name for a new bridge
A name for bridge.
that crosses the Danube in Budapest, I believe.
Just
Yes.
call it the full bridge. Because you're hungry, then you're full.
I'm sure they would
Oh.
love that.
Oh, man.
I'm sure they
I
would
didn't
love
get that at first.
Yeah, neither did
I
I.
still don't get it. Okay.
that. I'll explain it to you later.
Okay,
It's
thanks.
okay.
Oh, Hungary. Okay, got it.
Quit.
Being the grand tech suave democracy. Excuse me. Democracy.
Democracy?
Democracy.
Democracy. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That they decide to let the voice of the people be heard. Let the people decide the name of the bridge. You know.
Yeah.
Way to go.
People power.
You
So
just
can I
say
send them my vote?
Yeah,
you
we?
can. I
we
mean, I was
really?
going to get to that part.
Oh,
next.
okay.
Let's
Oh.
we'll jump to that right
Ooh,
now.
no,
Well,
please
no,
tell us.
no, yeah,
Please
go
tell us.
Ahead in a nice little order, but.
Yeah.
You
go
don't want
ahead.
to tell us? Yeah, you
Why,
can
are you guys
finish.
done?
No, yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Shut up
Just
for
making
right
sure.
now.
So, anyways, sorry. That
Is it
turned
like
out to
an
be a
email
bad
address?
Let him finish.
Oh.
No, Steven.
Okay. I don't know. That might have been a bad idea because there's all these different names they can choose from and submit. So
Where do you
first-
submit these? I am
He's getting to it. Okay.
I am curious.
Me too.
Anyway, okay, I'll give you the
Okay, just.
www.m0hid.gov.hu, but there's a catch. You have to know Hungarian because the website's
Oh.
If you do, you should go and vote for it,
No, you
Yeah,
know what?
but
I'm just gonna
M0, yeah.
I'm just gonna weed my way through the website and see if I can get to
Just
the
start
area
clicking on all
to
the
name the
links and-
bridge. Yeah.
Well, can I
So,
wait,
any-
Steven, can I vote on this?
Vote, Bryson. You can
Can
vote. Do you
I
know
can vote on
Hungarian?
this? I'll try.
We'll get like a.
What was it?
Hungarian
W?
dictionary or something.
www.m0hid or hid.gov.hu.
What would you name the
Hungarian.
bridge? Yeah,
Well,
Hungarian.
here's the thing. I don't know if that was such a good idea because in first place, the person who's in first place right now is beating out Hungarian humorist Geza Hofi and the country's first king, Stephen the Great. The person in first place leading the votes with 11% is none other than Walker Texas Ranger star Chuck Norris. So far
Oh.
it's Chuck Norris Bridge.
Chuck Norris.
Are you serious?
I'm not even kidding. So I don't know if letting the people decide was such a good idea, but I like Chuck Norris, so I'd be cool with that.
Chuck
Oh, that's
Norris.
great.
I-
You know what? I would definitely go for that. I
Are
think.
you lying about this King Stephen thing?
Yeah, are
Trying to make
you?
yourself look good?
It's spelled with a P,
King
so.
Steve. Okay, so it's not you.
Oh.
You're
Steve-
not really like going on there
So-
by like a.
Just
another
an update. I cannot figure out how to read this website.
Oh.
name. So if you don't know Hungarian,
You tried.
if
Not a
you if you
good,
knew how to speak Hungarian, go to that
Right.
website and vote, I guess.
So,
Name the bridge Area 21.
so Bryson, what's going on with you over there?
What's going on with me?
yeah.
Any
I've-
interesting things?
Nothing interesting.
Nothing
Nothing really
interesting,
interesting.
okay.
Not at all.
Like a normal
But-
day.
Yeah, just a normal typical day at Area 21.
You
but
gotta
it-
do this every day and only one show airs.
And only one show. But
As long as
I've
you don't have to play one of your games, Bryson.
I've got a game. How's that
Oh,
sound?
Okay.
I love his games. You
Okay,
people
I'm-
back
Thank you,
off.
Amanda. Thank
Game
you.
night.
Suck up.
Brad,
Like,
Game
would
night
you rather?
Thursday.
My game night alum.
Does
so
it involve
got
verbs,
his back.
Bryson?
What?
If it involved verbs, I don't think Bryson or
Brad.
Brad
can
should
play.
play
Brad
at all.
Cannot play
You
with
guys
verbs.
watch it. I graduated.
So did all of we.
And that's what makes us
All of
sad.
you.
Yeah.
All of we.
All of we. We all did. Okay, Brad?
Anyways,
us.
Us.
All of us. Thank you. Brad went home and read the dictionary after he didn't know what a noun was last week.
a
Oh,
verb.
God.
He didn't know what a
Verb.
verb was.
I
He
don't
the
know.
difference.
He didn't know what either was. Okay, I've got a game.
Okay.
Okay.
Celebrity mugshots.
Oh,
We all
that's
know
always-
and love them very much so, don't we?
Oh, I
Have
love
you
them.
played this?
Absolutely.
No, we didn't
We didn't
play
know we
this.
haven't.
Don't
Another thing that
complain.
Bryce was on the 10 top most wanted.
No,
That's not
no,
the
that
same
was the
thing.
10 most wanted. It's
It's not
right
a
up here, and I
celebrity.
was on the most wanted. This is celebrity mugshots, okay? I'm going to put up the top 5 mugshots, okay? You guys ready for this?
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready for this? Number 5, Paul Rubens, Pee-wee
Ooh.
from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
God.
Pee-wee's not looking so good.
Nuh-uh.
Mm.
Look at his hair.
Not so friendly either.
Not so friendly at
But,
all. And I don't know, I forgot what year this was, but I didn't realize he ever grew long hair.
I didn't know
I
that
didn't
either.
know that.
Like,
I
ha-
think it looks good.
All
He
comedy
looks good?
online.
I
don't
think
know.
he looks kind of scary,
He looks-
actually.
Okay.
he just looks a tad bit scary.
He's just a little.
Okay. All right, number 5 is singer-songwriter. I'm not even sure if she's a songwriter, but Winona Judd. Oh, looks like she needed Erin Denny.
I think Erin could have made her up looking really nice.
Oh.
And number 3 is none other than one of the most famous mugshots, Nick Nolte.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
See, he just,
Oh, yeah.
he's
Look at
definitely
that.
on something in that picture.
Yeah, you gotta love that guy.
You do.
Look at that.
I mean, that's classic hair right there.
And he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He's sporting it. Short.
He's wearing Hawaiian shorts as well. It's
Yeah.
hard to tell in the
There's nothing wrong with wearing a Hawaiian short. Number 2 is everybody's favorite singer.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's still scary to look at. I mean, that's gonna haunt my dreams, I think.
Oh,
Just a little
God.
bit.
God, he's
So
oh.
depressing. You gotta feel
So
sorry for the guy.
needy. Throw me a bone.
We need to have a telethon.
He needs food.
We need to have a telethon now.
telethon for.
Okay, so that was Michael Jackson, and our number 1.
Drum roll.
celebrity mugshot. Is everyone ready for this? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. George Clinton. Oh.
Although he kind of looks like that normally.
Yeah, he does.
He's just freaky in general.
We only picked it because of his hair.
Yeah.
It's not.
The hair makes everything. I mean,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the makeup.
Oh,
He did that himself, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah. That has nothing to do with Erin Denny at all. So.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So, but anyway, our guest today is a close personal friend of mine. She is an amazing makeup artiste. Is that correct?
Well, if you say so, I like being amazing.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, she is none other than Erin Denny.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
This is Erin. She's been making me up before the show for a good while. She did one half of my face, and this half she's been doing the other half. And I'm supposed to resemble a old England rapist.
Yeah. A really creepy
A
guy
creepy guy.
that growls a lot.
Yeah. So it's been interesting. She's been telling me to do stuff. I didn't realize that doing this was such a in-depth type of thing. You were talking to me, trying to pull out my anger for the character.
Yeah.
It's
Helps with your expressions, like whatever you can pull out of yourself. If you're angry, but you're just so cute and happy all the time, it was really hard, so I had to really put a lot of work into it.
Brad Cute.
Brad cute.
I'm not an angry person. It's not easy for
That's
me.
good.
You've had a happy
I've
life.
had a happy life.
Yes. It's been a fabulous life.
So,
It's like anything goes all over again, Brad. All the makeup.
oh, flashbacks to the memories.
Slightly different makeup, slightly different.
Much better.
So, Erin, how did you get started in makeup? I'm just.
Just self-started, put myself out there, and went and worked for photographers, and one thing led after another, and then I started working in TV and soap operas and music videos and theater, and then later on
Eclectic.
movies, and I've worked with Bryson on a couple movies.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hollywood.
Hollywood.
We got to work with a really good cinematographer, though, Ozzie
Yes.
Smith. He's
Ozzie
a
Smith.
3-time Emmy-winning cinematographer,
Oh, wow.
and he did all of the Quinn the Medicine Woman shows.
Dr. Quinn,
Dr.
Medicine
Quinn.
Yeah,
Quinn.
and
My
some movies.
idol.
Yeah. He's older than us. Of course, I'm older than you guys too. So anyway, yeah.
Most people are.
Yeah.
That's cool. We're used to it.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for a long time.
So you said you've music videos and movies. Anything that stands out, or just?
Oh man, there's been so much soap operas at CBS, and I got to work on bands before they made it big. You probably never heard of Tesla, but they used to be called City Kid, and I used to work on them. And when they're from Sacramento, and
Yeah.
they're a couple of them from Woodland,
Oh really?
and they actually recorded their first garage album here in
I've heard of Tesla.
Woodland.
I've heard of
So,
Tesla. I didn't.
yeah. I've actually done more hanging out with celebrities than I have worked on them, as far as
That's always
what I can think of. You know, it was a long time ago, back in the 80s.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
Well,
80s.
we're in the
Where makeup
fashions
was
now.
extreme.
Yeah. Big hair, the whole bit. But yeah.
So what is it you're using on Brad right now?
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing a dimensional makeup, and it's with regular cosmetics. People can do this with contrast and highlighting. And where the dark is, that's where I tried to make lines happen on his face, but he's just not quite old enough yet, so we just made some up. Yeah, so we gave him a creepy look just with a red lip liner, brown eyeshadow, some gray eyeshadows, some concealer and light shadows, brown. I put mascara through all of his hair and his
That's
brows.
frightening. That's
Yeah, give him that good girl. Oh, you are ugly. Yep, that's scary.
Oh,
If everybody could see this huge table of makeup, there is a huge table, and half of it's filled with just brushes, and any 9-year-old girl would go absolutely crazy about the amount of makeup that is on this table over here.
Yeah, that's a third of it.
That's a third of it?
Oh yeah, there's a whole other kit that has my blood kits and my
Oh.
bullet wound kits and latex and hair
we do
stuff. I got a lot of hair
Ugh.
stuff
Should
because
put a bullet on
I'm a
that.
hairdresser here in town, and I work in a salon here in town called Signors.
Okay.
And There I do mostly hair and body wax and the occasional
If
bikini wax if you need one.
Don't sign us up. That's all.
Hey, speak for
There
yourself.
aren't too many
buddy.
men that sign up for that,
So can people walk in and ask for this? Can they ask for a?
They
up
look
like
They
like
can
that.
call up and book ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can ask, but usually they'll ask for me and I can do it and they let me know if it's for a photo shoot or just for fun. I've done it for Halloween, but mostly I've done it for stage and film.
So, do you work around here with stage and film? I guess then.
Woodland Opera
Woodland
House.
Opera House?
Worked with them for years. I haven't lately because I've been doing other things and trying to get the movie business going on. And but I did volunteer for 11 years at the Woodland Opera House, and it was a really good time.
Very cool.
Did many plays. It was a lot of fun.
And you got to be in the program, I hope.
Be in
the
the-
credits, like
Do they
Oh,
credit you?
makeup. Eric.
Yeah.
Eric,
If you go up
Eric.
to the archives, that word.
Archives.
Way up in that top floor in the archives, you'll see these things that you open up and it has all a list of all the plays, the programs, and then it'll say hair and makeup, Erin Denny, 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 hair and makeup, yeah, through
11
the
years
whole thing,
straight,
yeah,
Cool.
off and on.
So how are you doing on my face? Is it getting there, or is
I
it
think
almost
we're
done?
there because
We're there.
I finally made you ugly and scary. And
Finally, it took her
Finally.
hours to do it.
Finally.
I'm so beautiful.
It took hours to cover all that up.
Yeah.
We gave
Oh,
you Erin the very easy job.
So you can go into character for everybody and scare everybody in
Let's see
Woodland. That
this.
would be great.
Ready?
I will kill you.
What?
What is he doing? Okay, that looks like the Grudge lady.
The Grudge lady. Oh, good God.
I will eat you alive. Oh.
Yeah.
Was it convincing?
Yes. You made my makeup look really good. Thank you.
Yay.
So, as you were saying earlier, you have a shop or a beauty salon.
Yes, I'm an independent contractor here in town, and I work with Paul Sinor and other talented hairdressers.
So, if a person would like to come to your shop, how would they get a hold of you?
They
Just walk
can-
in or call ahead?
They can call 530-661-663.
Try all of them, Brad.
Fingers started doing that. I'll do one. I can't look at
No
you.
sudden movements.
Yeah, no sign language while I'm trying to talk. 530. I'm sorry.
You're good,
It's
Brad.
okay, he makes us laugh too.
530-661-6302 at 120 Main Street, Suite H. We're across from Nugget Market.
That's easy
There we
enough.
go.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh.
Bryson, you got any sound effects there?
Yeah, I did. I already played it. I played it while he was making his weird.
Oh, okay, good.
Bryson, didn't we have a caller into the show earlier? Our one fan?
Oh yeah, we did. We taped it too.
Really?
We taped it too. Just so you
Let's
guys
hear
know.
what he said.
He heard that Erin Denny was going to be on the show. I
Oh,
think
great.
I think he heard what Erin Denny was. But here's what he had to say. Ready? Here, let's listen in.
Hey guys, I just wanted to call and let you know that I really love your show.
He really loves our show.
Oh.
That's so nice of him.
Everybody call and email. Email's
Yeah.
better.
Email us. That's
Everybody.
even better. Tell us what you thought of Erin Denny.
Throw us some love, guys.
Or if you'd like to get a hold of Aaron Denny, email the show. Bryson, plug.
MFWProductions at AOL.com.
And we will get you in touch with Miss Denny, and she will make everything beautiful. Or
Everything
ugly,
beautiful.
depending on what she
Or
wants.
ugly, depending on what you're going for.
All right. Well, thank you, Erin Denny, for stopping by.
Thanks for inviting me. It was
I
a
don't know.
Thank you for
pleasure.
working on my
Pleasure.
face.
Kind of want to get up and look at this makeup.
Yeah, let me see this.
Come
So
on
you gotta-
over.
You gotta test it out.
Woo! Scary. I know. Can you touch him?
Oh,
I made him
Scary.
jump.
You do look really creepy.
Good.
It's Halloween.
His real, true, creepy self is out. He's finally into character, and he's going to bite.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna back away now.
Stand back. He's at
I don't wanna
chest
stand.
level.
Okay,
Look
okay,
out,
I'm just kidding.
Stephen.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
He's attracted to green. Oh no. Just don't headbutt him.
The bright lights, they dim me. Oh, well, we went to credits.
Thanks for joining.
Sorry about that. This is Bryson Wallace, wanting to let everyone know that we are powered by Dutch Brothers. I'd like to thank Erin, Denny, Amanda Hertzberg, Danny Poncello, Stephen Loy, and Brad Gutnik for being such a good sport. Thank you for watching Area 21.
You're a nut.